Hello, this is Frankie for the Pixel Slayers, and today I have a new HDMI solution for the Nintendo 64, and also the SNES and GameCube. Stay tuned! Alrighty, so I made a couple of videos about getting HDMI output from your 64. Not anything native, of course, nothing expensive, not using any expensive scalers or anything super, has to do with modding your system or anything super complicated. I just been using a cheap scaler, using S-Video from the 64, and basically upscaling that to, 720p, and that's been working all right for me. Then I tried using the Hyperkin N64 cable, the N64 cable they released about a couple of years ago now, and that worked great until it started to have audio issues and overheating, basically, that was causing the audio issues. So I had to make another video about that and do an update basically mentioning that and warning people not to buy that right away. From what I read in reviews, the issue still seems to persist, but I guess everyone's miles may vary on that, and so I kind of stayed away from those all-in-one cable solutions until I found out about the LevelHike cable. Now, the LevelHike cable is made by a company called LevelHike. They make HDMI cables for just about every single system there is, and if they don't, they usually make an adapter so it will work with one of their previous cables. And this cable specifically works for the N64, the GameCube, and SNES system. I believe it only works for the Model 1 SNES, but I could be wrong, but there's no language anywhere that say otherwise. Okay, let's open this box up. Inside, it's not that crazy looking. It's a small company, so you just get everything in a bag, and underneath that bag, you get a little card that has the 1-year warranty information. Keep in mind, this is a small company, and they do most of their sales from Amazon or eBay, so they're really about the product, not so much the presentation. So it looks like we get a micro USB cable here, and an HDMI cable, and the actual cable adapter itself. Now, one thing that you'll notice from this is it is pretty solidly built, and there's actually holes on it. Who would have thought that putting ventilation on an adapter would make it not overheat? But I kind of believe that's one of the major reasons why this adapter works, is that there's ventilation on the adapter itself. So the heat will dissipate out of the unit instead of just staying in there and overheating the circuits. So I believe that's pretty much the main reason why this thing works and the Hyperkin one didn't. But I could be wrong. I'm not an engineer. That's just my assumption. When I installed this to my 64, I'm actually keeping this side facing up so the heat dissipates outward, and instead of putting this on the table. Also, you'll see that there's an aspect ratio on the top, so you can switch it from 16:9 to 4:3. I pretty much just switched that to 4:3 and leave it there forever. Why would you not do that? And overall, built-wise, it feels pretty solid. It's plastic, but it's a pretty solid plastic, and the cable's a nice thick cable. It's not, really dainty or anything like that. So pretty impressed with the build quality overall. Basically, I've been using this cable for about a month. I wanted to really use it for about a month and then do a voiceover about what I thought about it. And I gotta say, I haven't had any issues with any overheating, haven't had any sound issues. One thing you do need to note is if your TV has a game mode automatically set to it, it has had issues with some smart TVs game modes. On my Roku TV, I have to actually shut the game mode off before the audio will output properly, but this is only on certain TVs, so that could be an issue. If you're having that issue, just shut the game mode off and it resolves it. But yeah, overall, it's a better picture quality, not by much. It's not like a $400 solution by any means. So for the low price of $30, it's what it is. I believe it's worth more than that, in my opinion. It's better output than my S-Video to upscaler, and it looks great. For me, that's good enough. I don't need RGB. I don't need to be modding my system. So I just want to give everybody a heads up. This seems like the best cable like this on the market from a very small unknown company. So I just wanted to kind of spread the word and let you guys know that, hey, if you're looking to get an affordable solution without spending $100 or more, this seems to be it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down in the comments, and we'll try to answer them the best we can. And thanks for watching.